Oh, right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not prepared for this event at all. I'm running late. I haven't even done any laps. What's the worst that can happen? The event begins in like 10 minutes or less. 8 minutes or less. So I need to at least turn a couple of laps. If the game could relinquish my mouse pointer, that would be great. Okay. Well, apparently I've got a setup here. I don't know where or why or how. Don't know where that came from. But, oh god. How claustrophobic is this? Alright. I suppose we at least find out where the track goes. Right, let's see if we've got... Alright, so we've got some engine modes there, and we've got traction control. So that's a good start. I don't think I can actually see anything out my mirrors very well, though. Plus, my fuel gauge is in the way. Of the mirror. So we're going to have to push that across. Alright, it's even worse. I mean, my fuel gauge technically could go down here. You don't see any of this, of course. It's all in the headset. Event starts in 5 minutes.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Neil. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Such a lack of visibility in this car.
Yellow flag in sector 3. The car in front's lap time is at 129.81. Sector 3 is clear.
I I just had to pick and
P15.
show me round, buddy.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 2 is green.
Don't do that.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 2 is 2.3 seconds off the pace. Just done it, 123.08. B13. Sector 1 is now green. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Alright, so what we're gonna do soft. Rear wing, it's fine. Let's do 4. Don't know what to expect,
That's the end of the session. P13.
to be honest. It's an 80-minute race. I think we'll have to practice to get in the pits. So 82 minutes. My split. Split 1. Of course I'm in split 1. Why wouldn't I bloody be in split 1? So I've said this before. I think the fact that I do quite few races, but the races that I do seem to get quite good results, rather than kind of throwing lots of things at the wall and hoping it sticks by doing millions of races. There's more chance of the rating going down than anything. So few races and quality races seem to be the way to go. So I don't do a lot of races. So get ready for some carnage, I think. I'm not used to LMP cars at all. So I'm just hoping to avoid stuff. I'm just waiting for the things to load. I mean, I don't know what the setup I've got has come from. I wonder whether we should have a bit more rake. I adjust the setup like I know what I'm doing. Don't know if I feel like I'm in the centre of the cockpit, but... Time to do some laps. So out of 21 drivers, where do you think I'm gonna finish?
Pit exit's clear.
I haven't even put some laps together. 9th. How do you know that? Because I was 9th in the split. Wow.
Okay, on spot. On your right. Clear right. Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 1.
Whoa. That was odd.
Okay, Neil, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Trust the downforce. I'm no good in downforce cars.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Especially when there's a lot of power under the right foot.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I'm learning more and more about rolling cars into corners. Sometimes it's better to kind of just tease the car in and out.
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace.
You flash at me, you fucker. We're in fucking practice.
The leader has just done a 123.79. P3. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. Car right. Hold your line. You're clear on the right. Sector 1 is clear.
Some people are so impatient. It's that corner that I'm getting wrong.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector
Don't
3 is
even
yellow.
need to break through those corners.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 3 is green.
did you go off? And then blocked me?
The car in front has just done a 127.23. P11.
Right side. Still there. Clear on the right.
I braked a bit later than I was wanting to there. Don't do that.
Sector 2 is yellow. The guy behind has just done a 132.48. Green flag, Sector 1.
It's a
It
bit
looks
of a
like
lesson
Ramos
in,
has stacked it.
A lesson in throttle control. Thanks, dude.
Alright Neil, you've had a bit of bodywork damage there. There's a car rejoining in front. 13th place.
I hope it's going to be a rolling start.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Green flag in Sector 1.
Oof. I'd be tempted to take mediums.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. Yellow flag Sector 3.
I mean, I could possibly take softs and then change onto mediums if the tyre wear is really bad during the 80 minutes. But we're not doing 80 minutes on the tank, so...
Yellow flag Sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Your brake temps are good. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Definitely a pit stop involved. I'm going to have to try and figure out how to get into the pits as well.
Alright Neil, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. P14. Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. We can see Struha has binned it. Sector 2 is clear.
I'm getting faster all the time. Just think what would have happened if I'd done some practice.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh, that was the wrong gear. Oh, you can really scrub the tyres through here if you get the bloody lines wrong.
Sector 2 is 1.9 seconds off the pace. Green flag in Sector 3.
See, I woke up quite early today. I say I woke up quite early. And wasn't feeling that great, so I tried to sleep it off. And then I got woken up by a phone call.
16th place.
Which meant I had to get up, had to do a bit of work, and then sort that out, and then sort out what I was doing for stream, and by the time I'd done all that,
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag,
it's
green
about
flag, Sector 1.
1:30.
We think Struha has binned it. Green flag, Sector 2.
I think I should keep it in second.
Your rear brakes are starting to overheat. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
No, they're not.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Sector 1 is yellow.
You are clear on the left.
Sector 1 is green.
Right, where's the pit speed? Oh, there it is. It's 90, okay. How much fuel for 82 minutes?
For 1 hour, 22 minutes. We estimate that we'll need 124 litres.
124 litres. $124. So 69 plus 69. Oh, 124 litres. So that's 30, add 40-ish, add 45. How much fuel for 15 minutes?
For 15 minutes, we should need 23 litres.
Well, if we're doing a large stint at the start...
Checker flags out,
I didn't
P90.
even listen to what he said for fuel. How much fuel for 15 minutes?
For 15 minutes, we estimate we'll need about 23 litres. That's the end of the session, P19.
Right. I should actually be looking right when I come out of the pits there, because I forget that there's... Look how many people there are.
Your pit exit looks clear. Okay, Neil, we've got 14 minutes to get the job done.
Okay, I'll do the spotting. The car on your right. Right side's
Don't be
clear.
such a dickhead. Don't flash at me. It was you that was trying to
Flag.
overtake
Watch
at the
out,
end of
that's
the pit
barely a
lane.
scratch, mate. Just ignore it.
See, some people's impatience. We're not doing any of this F1 slowing down shite. If you're going to go for a quali lap, go for a quali lap. I'm not braking at all through there.
Sector 1 is green.
Trust the
Sectors
down.
2 and 3 are 1.4 off the pace. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Push the braking a little
Green
too
flag
far.
in Sector 1.
Oh, I forgot I don't actually have my pit controls.
Sector 3 is now yellow.
I have to sort that out just before the race.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 2 is 1.9 seconds off the pace. Green flag, Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 1.
This is why I don't do.
Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
I don't do DPI cars.
Sector 1 is yellow. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Definitely
okay, Neil,
couldn't
5
brake
minutes
where
of
he
fuel
braked.
remaining for 5 minutes. Sector 1 is green. Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
I'm going to struggle to get onto this straight, which is one of the passing opportunities, but I don't think I'll be doing a lot of passing, to be honest. I'll be doing a lot of holding the fast guys up.
Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 1.
And I don't know if I should double stint softs, to be honest.
Yellow flag.
It's a long race. Push this lap. I am
V21.
pushing. I'm last.
Your brake temperatures are okay.
Just haven't strung it together. Found 4/10 from somewhere. I doubt it's going to get me any places though. But
Sector 3 is now clear.
found half a second.
Sector 1 is clear.
Found 0.7 of a second.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Is the car exiting the pits? 21st. Very little fuel left.
26.
Sector 1 is green. Green flag in Sector 2.
Got enough fuel for one more lap.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Yellow flag. Yellow flag, Sector 3. We're running on fumes, mate.
Fuck that
2
into the straight.
litres remaining. Green flag in Sector 3.
I just out under
There's a car
that.
leaving the pits. 22nd place.
Oh, it's 24 drivers. I'm not last.
Your rear brakes are getting pretty hot. Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
If my brakes are getting hot, don't know. Should I open up the blanket or not? Let's have a little bit more brake pressure.
The leader has just done a 122.84.
Right, am I gain? I am going to gain in things because times are close. I wouldn't have been able to see anything.
Okay,
if I
Neil.
do.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
I'm carrying too much fuel, but fuck it. Back straight, you could do traction earlier. Well, that's the thing I struggle with most as a sim racer, is getting the power down, especially in high downforce
There's
cars.
traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. Sector 1 is now green.
Unfortunately, that's the way that you pass people, is by getting good runs onto onto the straight.
Yellow flag.
So-
Keep your wits about you, mate.
Right side. You are clear on the right.
Green flag. Sector 1. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 1.
Oh, someone's running low. Right height. I suppose in some ways I should be running it quite low right height as well. It being a flat circuit and all.
Sector 3 is yellow.
I think I can probably take more liberties braking into that turn.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Right, get one more lap in, or two more laps? Two more. What the fuck? I didn't brake like that before. Too eager.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace. Green flag, Sector 3. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is green.
Brake later there. I'm braking at the first marker board. One more try.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Your brake temperatures look good.
Wrong gear, but fuck it.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. That's the end of the session, P22.
Found at 1/10 of a second. I tried braking later, but I just got scared. Still got a 1/10 and a half. A brake later, but 2/10 of a second. Didn't even get me a place.
Car on your left. Left side's clear.
What are you doing, you moron? You don't crash into someone after the finish line. If they're over on the right-hand side, it means they're fucking slowing down. Nearly ripped my bloody arms off, dickhead. Anyway, calm down. Shall I do a double stint of softs? Shall I? Shall I? don't know. I think I'll play it. I'll play it safe. This is my first race. Unfortunately, I won't be racing at 8 p.m. It's league racing at 8 p.m. So I'll be streaming some of that. League racing is going to be in the USF 2000s. So, but we'll stay with mediums for now. Got a full tank of fuel. I'm going to do what you shouldn't do. Is I'm going to reduce the ride height just before the race. Oh no! I hate the USF 2000 car. Hate it! Right, okay, let's turn it on to safety car mixture. I'm not getting on well with the USF 2000 car. Compared with the people that are in my sim racing league, I'm way off the pace. But I'm doing better in the USF 17 car. So, right. So if we're going to be adjusting things, we want to be on the pit. Okay. It says I got to refuel 66 litres. Wish me luck, I'm gonna fucking need it.
Okay, mate, I'll give the calls.
The left lane seems to be going faster than the right lane. What we've just got to do is avoid the tryhards, really, because, I mean, there's a lot of people that think they are professional drivers in these races. It's an 80-minute race, but they try and win it on lap 1, so avoiding that is key. Brakes are freezing. Need to warm up the brakes. I thought the sky just got darker then, but it was the
Green, green, green.
Right side. Still there. Keep this line. He's still there. Clear right. There's a guy on your right. He's still there. Keep your line. Left side's clear. We're clear all round.
How about that? Kept it around the outside of someone there.
P20.
Gained 2 places already, isn't too bad. Just looking at the tyres. A few people on the softs. Two people ahead are on the softs. The person behind is on mediums. I've put the fuel map back. I wanted to see how far away I'd be from the car in front on the race lean. But,
Car left. Left side's clear.
and I was in the wrong gear. Keeping a watching brief of what's going on ahead. People seem to be pushing a little hard. Turned too late for that one. The thing I'm trying not to do is fuck up my tyres early on. The last thing I want is a bloody flat spot or something stupid.
Okay, no more spotting. Okay, I'll spot.
I was quite concerned that he wasn't actually doing anything because I was sure that I was alongside that guy, but he didn't say anything. You can actually cut that corner quite significantly. Locked up there.
Car right. Still there.
You can't turn in if I'm still there, you pillar.
Still there. Right side's clear.
Why is it with people that do that? They get alongside you and then they turn in like the car's supposed to have vanished.
P19. Sector 1, yellow flag.
Don't get people like that. It's like they expect every other driver on the track to just yield to their magnificent power, you know? Oh, I'm sure it was going around then.
Car left. Car either side. Clear right. You're clear all round. Right side. He's still with you. He's still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
not going to be
Incident
intimidated
sector
off the
3, yellow
road.
flag. It looks like yawn has gone off. Green flag in sector 3. P18.
Car on your right.
Go shallow, go shallow, go shallow, go shallow.
still
Stop
with you?
hitting me, you fucking prick. We're going in
Still
a
there.
straight
You are clear
fucking
on the right.
line.
Looks like you got some minor bodywork damage.
What is it with people? They can't avoid contact with a you get the whole of the racetrack, but you decide to touch my car. Why? Was he annoyed that he lost out on the racecraft down here? Bloody moron. We were alongside each other, and it was like he turned left when we were going to be going right. As if to say, move over, I want to get onto the racing line. I'm like, no. You put your car there. You deal with the consequences.
P19.
I've not really been paying attention to my lap times or anything. I mean, I hope I see him later in the race when I'm on soft tyres and... I'm having to short shift. Spinning up in 4th gear around that turn. I didn't actually check weather forecast, whether it's actually going to rain today. Oh, I fucked that up.
Yellow flag. We think that Heber has crashed. Green flag sector 3.
th place.
P18.
The 127s. mean, the pet hate of mine is sometimes that people use a race or think a race is a time trial, because what it saves them doing is to have you to use any kind of racecraft at all. So like the mentality of I'm the faster car, so I should be in front. No, that's not how a race works. If it was, then we'd just be doing qualifying sessions over and over. So I'm a second away from my quali time. Didn't mean to break that late. I think in some ways some of the newer tyre, the newer tyre wear forces you to think about how you're driving. Because I did a 6-race season in.
Ebba is now on softs.
I did a 6-race season in the Porsche 992. And it taught me quite a lot about.
Your brake temperatures look good.
Driving within your means. I'm still learning, of course.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
And I think that some of the bad habits that people have got over, some of the old tyre models and things are getting.
The gap to Brook in front is now 4.0.
Displayed. People that are now just kind of, I can't drive it. Or, the game must be wrong.
Yellow flag in sector 2, green flag in sector 1. Looks like P6 has gone off. Green flag in sector 2.
I don't know what difference that makes to me, Jim. I'm in 18th place. Whether 6th place has gone off or not, I don't care. I mean, he's probably near a lap ahead of me, so tell me some useful information, like I'm doing a good job or something. Your lap times are great. Jim never compliments me. He always tells me when I'm doing a bad job. Just a short lift in the middle of that turn, just to keep the
gap
rear
to
end in
Middleton
check.
behind is now 5.4. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
He gave me a
Ebba
compliment.
is retired.
There seems to also be like a fascination with a lot of people now seem to now that this racing has been introduced, which is basically pickup racing, if you will. But they use the Discord like it's a protest channel. oh, so-and-so knocked me off. So-and-so overtook me but didn't do it cleanly.
The gap in front has increased to 3.9. Sector 3 is green. We think Morris has spun off.
It did make me giggle when someone posted a video and said,
Okay, Neil, the next car is Morris.
said, look at this guy, how bad he is of letting me past. And then every single person in the Discord said, you're wrong, mate. You dive bombed him and expect him to move out of the way. So it didn't quite go as he planned. He hoped that everyone would agree with him and say, look at this bad driver that I was trying to overtake. But no. It backfired. But as far as I'm concerned, the protest system is there for deliberate incidents, and there's only a couple of occasions where I do spot that a couple of people have just completely raged and taken someone out, which is not on. But as soon as the race is finished, I'll mull over it. I might look at the replay. But once I've done that, that's it. I do kind of store the information about the drivers that I might have incidents with in my memory banks for future reference. Oh shit, why did I follow him? Right, is that dipshit that I was battling with earlier? No, it's not.
P17.
The grudges that I hold against some drivers, they are kept to myself, and I try my best to just do my talking on the track, you know, rather than talking bullshit. I don't know why I did a 129 there.
Okay, Neil, you've got half your fuel left. The gap to Middleton behind is now 5.1 seconds.
I should be concentrating. And not looking at how much time is left in the braking zone. I've still got just under an hour. I forgot to turn off my qualifying box, didn't I? Damn it.
The gap to Morris ahead is increasing. It's now 3.8 seconds.
I meant to change the overlays. I also didn't set the grid, which means that the overlays will say nothing.
Your rear brakes are hot.
seconds.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Yellow flag in sector 3. Looks like P6 has binned it. Green flag, sector 3.
I don't think I'm ever going to need to... I was going to finish that thought, but I can't remember what the thought was. It's gone straight out my brain. I should bump up the traction control even more. Should be concentrating. Someone behind me has got softs on their front, I think, and mediums on their rear. Interesting.
Okay, Neil, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The car behind is catching. The gap's now 4.6. 17th place is now on softs. You've just done a 127.00. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Okay, pit stop requested.
What? I didn't do that.
Acknowledged. Pit request cancelled. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 3 is clear.
I've still got 18 minutes of fuel left.
When we exit the pits, we should be in position 21, just behind Podretsky.
That was Jim thinking he knew when I wanted to pit.
Pit crew is ready. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 2.
I am getting kind of used to this car. It's amazing
Track
what you will
temperature's
learn.
decreasing. It's now 40 Celsius.
It's amazing what you will learn about a car by doing 80 minutes in it, I guess. Car ahead is lapping.
Yellow flag. We think that Fan and Yawn have stacked it. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Your lap time was at 127.16.
Well, whatever happens anyway, I'm going to be lapped. The leaders haven't pitted, but it's getting a bit squirrely now. I don't know how many minutes I'm going to have to do on a soft tyre, but it's a lot. Less than what I did on the medium, but it's still a lot.
car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.9.
Well, they're on new tyres. Still in the 127s. I suppose it's good.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Not sure what Sector 3 has got to do with me,
It looks
to be
like
honest.
yawn has gone off. Sector 3 is now clear.
You don't need to flash your lights at me, mate. Doesn't mean that
Left
you're going
side.
to get by.
Keep your line. You're clear on the left.
I fucking hate
Yellow
people
flag.
like that. It's the I'm faster than you, get out of the way. I don't care what strategy you're on, to be honest. If I'm running my race and I can stay on the racing line and still beat you, then that's your bad. But that's
18th.
I mean, people that flash their lights do get my ire up. They do annoy me enough that I do make mistakes sometimes. But if someone flashes their lights at me and it's full position, I'm less inclined to let them pass. Because I feel it's quite rude behaviour. I'm not giving you a get out of jail free card for your racecraft inability.
The gap to Middleton behind is increasing. It's now 1.2.
If you want to pass, you got to work out how you get past. You don't get a freebie. Right, how are we doing for fuel? In my opinion, it's not racing. I can understand it if you're lapping somebody, and what it does as well is that it kind of confuses drivers, because if the flashing light button is only supposed to be used for lapping cars, and if someone uses it for position, then it loses all of its significance. It loses its purpose. Because, you know, it... Just need to calm it down a little. I got 6.9 laps of fuel left. I'm struggling with this corner now. Well, I technically don't think it should be allowed at all, apart from lapping cars. But as far as I'm concerned, flashing cars can get fucked. The flashy button is not an overtake button. That's what you use your skill for. Fucking hell, it's becoming so loose, that last turn. Those are the leaders. Well, the leaders are in...
Middleton behind is increasing. It's now 2.2.
Leaders are in 125, so that's the leader right behind me. I think I'm probably going to go wide. Well, you can do it on the straight, mate.
Alright, Neil, pit window open.
Well, if you're going to pass, pass.
Car on your left side. Clear left.
That's halfway. We estimate 7 minutes of fuel left.
Don't be half-hearted about it, you know? I'm not fucking lifting on the straight for you. I mean, their pace isn't too... I was expecting it to be a bit faster than that. Well, I'm doing softs at my stop. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but we're going to do it. I mean, these are getting a little squirrely after the amount of laps I've done. I'll look up at my tyre wear in a second when I get a chance. I've taken 13% out of mediums on a 42-minute stint.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That's one of the leaders in. He's going for the undercut. It's that corner. Five minutes of fuel left. That would have been a fucking dive bomb if he was actually going for it. He was really tempted to stick his nose in then. When I was already coming to the apex. Not wise. Not wise at all. Laps. I'm gonna have to come in.
The car on your right side. Clear on the right. On your left. Clear left.
Sucks to be you, whoever you were.
Alexander is pitting from position 4. We think he'll come out just behind you.
P4 and he's coming out just behind me? What? The leaders must be well ahead of everybody else. I think I'm actually going to have to pit.
Sector 1 is green.
The next lap. Because I'm not going to have enough fuel to get down pit lane. Right, how are we doing for fuel? I'm going to put 56 in.
The gap behind has now decreased to 1.2 seconds. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. V14. We're running on fumes, mate. Box this lap, please, Neil.
Yeah, fresh set of boots for the last part of the race.
The pit crew is ready.
Well, they're going to be sitting there for quite a while. I should have actually done a better inlet, but
we should come out into position 19, immediately behind Brooke. Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
oh great, we're coming up behind someone. Oh, he's coming in at the same time as me.
Middleton, behind, is pitting.
Now, when's this guy going to pull in? There we go. Fuel, 39-minute pit stop. If someone was going a full stint without tyres, they would gain 10 seconds out of that. $38 minutes of fuel. It's not too bad. Oh, he beat me out of the pits.
Struha is now on mediums. We're done. Go, go. Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
your left side.
Oh!
Clear left. Car on your left.
Fuck that.
Clear on the left.
Those were lapping cars, luckily. Bye-bye.
Right side's clear.
Right. I got 2 cars to catch. So Andrew didn't pit for tyres at all. It's a lap car behind me. You can't flash from that
90.
far back. I still hate this corner.
Okay, Neil, you're reeling. Middleton, in. The gap is
Oh, I should bloody
12
hope so.
seconds.
Come on, dude, get closer.
Left side. There's a car right. Clear right.
Sector 2 is now green.
I went too wide. And the lapping car didn't really have the overspeed to get me. I mean, I went so wide to try and let him through. And I just went too wide.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 38 Celsius. Yellow flag, Sector 2. We think that Porsche has gone off.
I mean, I was going to wait until the straight, to be honest. But
The gap to Middleton ahead is now 16 seconds.
telling me, mate. This guy ahead has been posting on Discord about him having some major lag problems. And the fact that his car just reappeared on the track. I don't want to even be close to him.
Yellow flag, Sector 1. Sector 1 is now green. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
I wish I could see who I was fighting on my relative, but I can't. Because it's all blocked by the lapping cars.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 2.
Car on your right side. Clear right.
I kind of just wish he'd kept on the racing line, to be honest. Because at least I'd know where we'd be going. I got 10 seconds to make up. If he's able to get those tyres to the end, god damn it, man. He's doing 131s. I'm about 5 seconds a lap faster than him. I would treat him differently though if it was Pippa or Kate. Actually, I don't know who Pippa is. Who is Pippa? Is that her sister, I'm guessing?
Your last lap time was at 126.
Oh, he's not doing 131s.
Yellow flag, Sector 2.
That gave me hope then, but he's not doing 131s
Gap
because
to Middleton. Ahead is now 8.5.
he was just letting lapped cars by. So I've got to be in the 126s or 125s. I think I judged my fuel just about right. I haven't actually got any leeway to be on quali mode. I mean, I could have just stuck another full tank in and then just gone on quali mode for the rest of the race. Yeah, Kate's sister, that's her. Can you tell I don't really pay attention to royal family bullshit? It's the yellow car that I'm chasing. There's no way a soft tyre should last 80 minutes. That's ludicrous. Well, I don't think he took tyres,
126.51.
because he came in right behind me and beat me out of the pits, so... That's the only thing I can think of. Because my pit stop took 39 seconds. And it would have been 10 seconds less if I hadn't have taken tyres. But we are catching. Just don't want to make any more mistakes. I think he's been behind me the whole race. Pretty much.
You're reeling. Middleton in. The gap's now 4.0 seconds.
Hopefully that's good news.
All three sectors are 0.8 off the pace.
Oh, there's the bad news. Considering I only just learned how to drive this track in this car just before the race, I think this is pretty good. I've had a couple of spins. It's not been too bad otherwise. I don't know why I changed down a gear then. We'll have to see how hard he is to pass. I'm probably going to catch him with 10 minutes to go or something.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Hopefully he's got a Phil Collins tune going round his head. Don't know if you can know which one. In the immortal words of Murray Walker, catching is one thing, passing is another. I'm just about holding on to it in that final turn.
Okay, Neil, you're reeling. Middleton in. The gap is now 2.5. Sector 3 is yellow.
Take some liberties with track limits. That means I'd have to learn how to drive. I mean, I've got track limits to spare, and I can probably cut that corner just before this straight a bit more. I'm not a big fan of hopping over curves and stuff, but that lapped car wants to get past.
126.75.
He now doesn't have any defense. Come on, Andrew. Let's go. New tyres versus old tyres. Now we've got to size up our opponent. Where are they weak? Fastest sector of the race. My fastest lap could be coming up. A 1:26.1. Gonna have to get really close to him out of this turn here.
Left side, you're clear on the left. Car on your right,
Fucked
right
it.
side's clear.
I missed my braking point by about 100 metres. I got time. There's only 2 places where I think those are the wrong gears. 2 places where I feel I can get an overlap. But he's quite right to take a tight line in there, which means he might be shallow coming onto the straight. He knows the time is short. He's struggling for traction. I feel like I probably will be able to put him off.
Left side. Hold your line. He's still with you. Clear on the left.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Just don't fuck it up. Well, I've got 12 minutes to catch 16th place.
The gap to Middleton behind is increasing. It's now 1.2.
I don't know if he's suffering on a soft tyre stint, because his last lap was a 1:29. It's very hard to see that curb in the shiny light on the track. Let's see if we can get to Mr. Mr. Laudet.
17th place.
Miguel Laudet. I don't know whether I'm just not running enough downforce, but rear wing of 5, I think it was. So 6 seconds to the 16th place. You see him just over there. He's on soft tyres, but he might be on old soft tyres. He did a 1:30 last time. Might be because there was lapping cars in between though. Either that or he's struggling a lot. And we've got 10 minutes to get 7 seconds.
Okay, Neil, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You've just done a 1:26.71. Gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 7.2.
It's good news, Jim. So he's the black car ahead. I didn't do that sequence of corners very well.
Track temperature is falling. It's now 36 Celsius. rES is now leading.
Thanks for the info, Jim, but I'm not entirely sure.
Alright, right side's clear.
That was great
Just
information.
done at 126.38.
Target is in our sights. He's 4 seconds a lap slower. Feels kind of cruel, really, isn't it? It was their choice to do a double stint on softs. So I assume that's what they've done, because why would you be 130 unless you've got damage? I think 15th place is too far away. I don't think I can.
The gap to Middleton behind is increasing. It's now 9.6 seconds.
Don't think I can make up that amount of time in 10 minutes.
Alright Neil, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm really struggling to see where that curb is. He's just in a 127.
That was a 126.47. Gaining on this car, the gap is 2.8.
Was he pacing himself? I don't want to turn the engine up just in case I don't make it on fuel. Leaning on the tyres a bit through there. My thumb's going numb, that's not a good sign. I don't want to risk not finishing. I mean, I am catching him. Stand up. I hope I don't run out of laps or time.
On your left. Left side's clear.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. The gap to Middleton behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
We're going to show our nose. No, we're not. He is really struggling with grip. close as we want to be. Oh, she's braking early. Pick a side.
Right side. You're clear on the right.
I didn't know whether he was going left or right then. So you can pass people without making contact. Who'd have fucking thought it, eh? Did the applause work?
16.
I didn't hear it. Maybe my sound alerts aren't working.
Okay, Neil. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Well, that's good, because there's 2.5 minutes to go. My arms feel 2 inches longer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to move them
Pulling
very
away.
well.
The gap behind is now 3.0. We think that Struha has binned it. Green flag sector 3. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Well, there's a couple of lapping cars that are fighting for position there. Don't really want to affect that too much. You gonna pass, or are you?
There's a guy on your right. Right side's clear. There's a car right. Clear on the right.
Best I could do, I'm afraid.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3's yellow. We think Struha has spun off.
Interesting line going into that turn. The fact that I'm on
Last lap.
pace with
We're running on fumes, mate.
people that are running 6th and 7th. Don't want to get caught up in their accident when it inevitably happens. all the flashing. Let me past, I'm faster, he says. I don't want to have to use racecraft to get past you. Flash, flash, flash. Flash, flash, flash. I'm faster, don't you know? Can't you tell? I don't think you're going to get around the outside though, mate. You're always going to lose out, eh?
B16. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Whew.
There's a car on your left. Still there, you're clear on the left.
Weirdly, I had 0.7 laps left. So, if I hadn't have got lapped, I wouldn't have made it. I would not have made it. Ugh. I don't know how much fuel I did put in, but I don't know if I could have done an earlier stint on softs. I don't know if I could have kept them alive. I was not doing too badly towards the end. I don't know what other people were doing. Let's try it. Actually, I wasn't on. I was on the lead lap. I wasn't lapped, so that worked out well then. I judged it well. I did put it in 1 more litre than it suggested on the thing. So now race control is going to tell me, "Oh, you should have finished 5th." But who knows? It keeps putting me in split 1. It keeps putting me in split 1, but that was a well fought 16th, considering I lost a bit of driver rank. It expected me to qualify in 9th. Get fucked. But plus 30 in my gold. How about that? But considering where I started from, up 6 places. That's pretty good. So what did it say next minute? 9. Yeah. Seems to think I wanted to... 9. Nonsense! Absolute nonsense. Let's see what else we got. So, I haven't actually done any races so far this week. Let's have a look at the schedule. So, Porsche at Croft. Not really going to touch the GT3s, nor am I going to touch the Formula Pros. So 1845 to 2245. So 1845 I could probably do, but but I need to eat food because I'm going to be No, I can't do it because I'm starting practice at 19:30 for the USF 2000, so I can't do that at all. So the only one I'll be able to do is a really late one, if I've got any arms left. But what is the time? So 4:15. Shit, really should go food shopping. I didn't actually manage to eat too much lunch, so that's freaking out. I suppose I can be pleased with that. A track or a car that I've never driven. On a track I've never driven. That's not too bad, is it? I shouldn't be too displeased. In Split 1 after all. So it wasn't really going to be up top 5 or anything. So... Right, it's 4:15. I've got to go eat and hydrate. Because I feel a bit off. As you can imagine after doing 80 minutes racing. So I need to replenish some fluid and such. But I'm going to be back. Practice is going to start at 7:30 GMT, which is in 5, 6. So that's in 3 hours. So we're going to be back in 3 hours to do this all again. But we're going to be in single seaters, and we're going to be in a league race situation. And as far as the league racing is concerned, USF 2000, and we are going to be racing at a place called Nevering in Russia. I'm third in the championship at the moment. It's very close between third and fourth. We've got 2 rounds left, so we've got round 5 tonight, and then in 2 weeks we're at Zwart Kops Raceway in South Africa on December 9th. So that should be fun. But I'm hoping there's going to be a good turnout. It does say there's about, we started off with 18 entries at the start, and that always seems to dwindle. And now we're down to 10. So hopefully the 10 actually turn up, but we will see. We will see. But thanks for enjoying. Well, if you did enjoy it, thanks for sticking with me rambling on through that 80 minutes. Sometimes ranting, sometimes not. But that was not too bad fun. Quite liked it. But yeah, I'll see you back here in about 3 hours' time for some more racing. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.